Well, I didn't expect today to be something that can, well, suddenly be brought back slightly together how it's supposed to be, such as the world and how it's evolved, and you already know the drill with that. But I just gotta say, today not really all that bad. It's not all that bad because I saw a decent movie that I rewatched when I lived in an apartment, Diary of a Diary of a Tired Black Man, about like how you can meet some, like, be careful with who your woman is, and it's about like the love, well, trying to like be careful about how you fall into a relationship with a woman and all that stuff, what woman you look after and stuff. But I gotta say, yes, it did kind of like change me a little bit. And also, my day so far, I have taken everything slow and calmly and stuff. Like when I was like reading some scripts and stuff, I was shocked to believe that I was just reading them carefully and just didn't screw up. I mean, a whole bunch like I usually do. And also another thing, this stream is also dedicated to the mini streams I had to delete so far away because I had to like the limits. I didn't really pay attention to that, and I'm here to make up for the good times that I tragically had to throw away. But I'm here to redeem that and to say that I am sorry if many of you missed them.
Hello there.
Yo, yes.
Hello, guys.
So what's going on?
Nothing much. I didn't know you're gonna be streaming. I was trying to take a nap until Blitz texted me on Instagram and told me that you're gonna be streaming.
Oh, I mean, well, hey, I mean, like, well, was there anything that you did like um before you wanted to sleep? Because like if you wasted time, then that's like on you.
And not just random stuff. That's it.
Oh wait, well that's fine, but yet again, um like you could like it's okay if you join or not join, like it's all the same.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Anyways, how's it going, everyone?
Good. Good as well.
And what is your profile, Blitz?
Dark Michelangelo from the Team of 2003.
Whoa, boy.
What the fuck? Apparently, somebody turned into a robot. Like, beep. Oh yes. If you ever watched Team of 2003 Fast Forward, it's a really good series.
I've seen some clips, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I just seen some clips on YouTube. Excuse me.
Well,
Oh boy.
okay, and Mega, is there anything going on with you?
Yeah, I made videos, whatever.
Okay. I mean, and like I was just saying, like with the like, well, that's good. That's good that we still continue to just spread our magic everywhere and all that stuff. But I was just saying, just like in general, like, well, I mean, like, what's good that I did start this because I have so many good ideas for the future and all that stuff. And right now, I was thinking about like a good topic about the things that we miss in life. That could be either about like friends or memories or certain people that made us feel happy and all this stuff. Like anybody, even though this is a good day for me, like I'm doing great so well. I did tell like Blitz that it's kind of a little bit an opposite or irony or any of the stuff.
You guys see my new channels? Uh, Profile pictures.
Okay, so I got questions about your new channel. So yes, I've seen your new banner. You had that for like a few weeks now. Nothing new there.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen.
oh yeah, no, you go.
No, but I've seen your banner before. Yeah, I see Hulk. I see Lucario. Like, there's nothing new.
I mean, it's kind of like when you showed it and all that stuff. I was like, dude, like you just like decided to just like show everyone your banner. Like, why didn't you show it on the day when you like first like changed it? Like, ask for advice.
What does that supposed to mean?
It's not anything offensive. It's just like on the day that you wanted to change your banner. Like, why didn't you make a video about that? Like presenting it to people to like let them know.
Oh, really? I'm like, you don't. Hold on. Really? Really, you guys? You don't. I mean, I worked really hard by this, but really, seriously, you guys? Wow, disappointed.
2%.
Very disappointed.
2%, like digit, like 2%, like of a good, like all it is just a simple question, but no, it just turns out to be like offensive and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I worked really hard for the old days, to ideas.
Hey, what? Hey, well, well, I didn't know it was that like important. It was that important. I mean, like, yeah, it is important, but I didn't realize it was like that important because, like,
See,
on
you
the day
don't
when you
care.
like,
You don't care about my channels, and all the videos I made. That's very disappointing me.
hey, well, there's a possibility where not everyone is gonna like see like any videos, like, yeah,
So,
that used to
so,
bother that used
1%.
1%.
One more. And it's over. My pain.
Now, before I blow off, I'm just gonna say what I one of the many things that I do miss in life is, and I'm just gonna say it out there. I just I even though I do appreciate like have even though I appreciate like meeting y'all and like thanks to Christian, thank and it's I kind of like miss my friends at like school. Ever since like middle school through high school, I just really do miss those times. It's times like that just make me feel like I just wasted everything. Like didn't real like on my 12th birthday, I got like, yes, I still have the camera that I use to film whatever I need to on my channel, and I didn't realize that I just well, I mean, like I should have got a phone for my 12th birthday also because I didn't get a one ever since I was like 16. And the reason why is because I could have recorded some great moments if that was like cool enough for them, and just get those moments out about living life and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do y'all have any moments that you miss? Anyone, anything, any show, any movie, or something like that? 'Cause
I'll go first. Yeah, I agree with you, Fresh. Like, even though like I graduated years ago, I still miss hanging out with my school friends, like talking to them during breaks, like lunches and stuff, and recess and field trips and stuff. I miss those moments because uh, it's a childhood classic. Like, I remember going to the first time going to school there, and I mean, the principal, he was really nice, and I enjoyed going to field trips with him. It was really nice. I miss doing that.
I hear you loud and clear, and yes, I kind of do like miss. Now that you think about it, I kind of like miss going on like certain trips to, the ones that kind of like interest me the most.
Yeah. I remember 5th grade, like field day. That was the best.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, you said 5th grade, and I remember like, wait, what the? What's with the? Oh, right. You just. Oh, yeah. I get it. But
What?
wait,
You better not about me. You better not talk about me. I'm gonna punch the wall.
I'm sorry, huh?
You better not talk about me. Something bad thing. I want attitude. Seriously.
Hey, well, I'm like, this is supposed to be about positivity, not negatively, and I'm about to like lose my patience about like all this bullshit that is just
See, you
occurring.
all talk about me. You talk about me.
Wait,
Mm.
wait, what?
You said me, but I said something thing. Whatever.
I did.
Huh?
That is not what I said.
Yes, you did. You guys. You said you aggravated me.
Whoa. Okay. I clearly did not. I okay. I said like us as a whole. Like we used to be like
That
one.
mean me. You said us. That mean me.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
I say seriously. Seriously. What's going on?
I think it's time.
I mean, like I think so too. And just remember the last time is like this much. It's now getting closer. My fingers almost touching. It's just the tension here because the negativity is influencing on me. Is feasting on me. Is taking me to the freaking brink of insanity right now. You see, it's almost okay. This monitor right here is just I gotta fix it.
It's kind of funny because yeah, you're looking at your monitor, but like it's looking at another direction.
I know it sucks, but I mean, like, I'm so glad that I got everything fixed. Like the volume, I was afraid I was never gonna like do this again.
I mean, like yeah, that's another thing. Like, getting a new device or like, if like yeah, with laptops, phones, iPads, sometimes your old one breaks. You're like, oh crap, now I have to buy a new one. But like, if it's like a better model, then you're glad. But here's the thing, though, like some of the things you transfer from your like old phone to your new phone doesn't go as like planned, and then you lose all your documents that you worked on for years, and then you're like, oh, what was the point of this?
Uh, well, I'm sorry that happened to you. That hasn't happened to me yet, thank God. I'm not saying like as like to be like cocky or anything like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like you'll understand like when you get a new phone fresh, whenever that happens.
I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon because I think I'm good at what I got.
Well, you're all good if you just have a SIM card. Do you have a SIM card on your phone?
No.
Ah, shit.
Hey, well, like I didn't even know that phones could have like those type of cars. Like that's kind
So
of
like no, like the SIM card, like yes, it helps you time to time, like keeping like all your memory, like documents, files, in place, just in case if you want to like transfer like phone to phone.
okay.
Yeah, but like just remember if you have like if you just remember all your passwords to your like YouTube, social medias, then you're all good.
Oh well, that would be no problem because yeah, I write stuff down from now on, and it really does help. And and it's like I said, like it's one of the greatest advices that you can ever get. Like if you want to like remember anything, just write some stuff down, and it'll like help out with like ideas. Like I got.
You know, and like here's the thing, like the day before like I got my new phone, I was just looking at my notes of like the recasts I haven't posted, but then I wrote it down. I was like, well, I remember all this. Then when I posted the Pokemon one, I was like, oh dang, I remember everything.
Was good that you developed a little bit of a photographic memory there.
Yeah. And like yeah, I was able to like remember all the other recasts that we haven't posted yet that we like, talked about, but like, now I have to like, write everything down again because, I lost everything. But I remember the ideas we had, like yes, let me go here. And yes. Once we didn't post yet that yeah. So like yeah, the Flintstones, Sonic Boom, Lion King, Shrek, Rio, The Jungle Book, Star Fox, Batman, Superman, Total Drama, Revenge of the Islands, and The Simpsons.
Oh
Okay,
wait.
it sounded like you said star F.
Well, either
Okay.
way. But like it's good that like I remember some of this stuff because yes, mainly I talk to Fresh about these recasts, and sometimes I talk to you, Christian, about these recasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like mainly we do this in like private streams because like before like we would do this in public, like that one stream here where we did the TMNT recast. That was memories over there.
Yes, and this is exactly what this is all about.
Yeah. Like Fresh, do you still have your fourth stream you ever posted in your channel still or no?
Could you remind me of that one?
That's the one that we first talked about our first recast, the Total Drama Island one.
I mean, look, I'm pretty sure that I have it saved there. I mean, like, it was just difficult for me to just keep track of everything because, well, that was my fault.
Yeah.
But I'm positive that I kind of like had it saved.
Like either way, it was such a good memory because we were just making like possibilities. Like if you know, like Total Drama Island became like an American show because you know it was a Canadian show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Aha. Okay. So if I just press. Okay. Yeah, it's here. Okay, but it shows the feature on your channel though. Yeah, it shows this feature on everybody's channel except mine's apparently. Like, there's an option where you can like look back, just pressing one button that says old videos on like everybody's channel except mine's apparently.
Okay. I mean, like that's old video. Okay. Like that's a little bit strange.
And then like yeah, and then there's also a button that says most popular video. Let's see here. Yes, around this time. Yeah. Wait a minute. No. 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 No.
What?
It's not there anymore.
Oh, turd.
Sorry. So, look, you see, this is why I said like I was sorry, guys. Like I had to like delete everything because well, you know, still, again for the 100th time, I just didn't pay attention. I was just having too much fun with this, and well, of course, there were like, well, ones that were like completely unnecessary, but I mean, it's kind of like a little bit worth it because I'm willing to make up for that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we completely understand because most certain videos might have like a bad experience. I think it's good enough. Like there might be some moments where that a certain person like said some bad stuff or did bad stuff or even like showed their nudes on stream. So it's probably good to delete those.
I remember that. Like yeah, like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring this up now. Like, yeah, I remember like this guy in the Whoopsie profile picture came in, and goddamn, he just turned out shit like real fast, like Sonic speed. It was like, boop. I was like, fuck.
Yes, we are so glad we don't need to put up with those stupid idiots anymore.
I'm still having flashbacks like about a year ago before Blitz joined the stream. It was like me, Fresh, Nick, and other guys. Like this one dude, was like, we thought we was chill, but apparently when he's showing us Happy Wheels videos, he's also showing us guys twerking, being naked. Like, oh, good lord.
Oh, I mean, we'll twerk. I mean, that right there. I'm like. It's okay if you do it's okay you do it to like a chick if you want to be all like that kind of way, but
wait to a chick. Regardless, you don't do that to a chick because they're gonna think you're a fucking weirdo afterwards. Like
I gave you real thoughts. I knew you were gonna say that.
No, because like in real life, if that ever like happens to like any of you, if you do that to a girl, apparently they're gonna put a stick up your ass.
and function you as a puppet. Oh well, I just kind of got a little flip flop because of that one Miley Cyrus vine some dude did.
Mm. Like yeah, these like streamers we did last year. Yeah, yeah. Of course, I remember like which one it was which because yes, after the fifth stream year we ever did first, then you posted the hop grades for EDD, the first one, which it was really good.
The original, yes. There's
Yeah.
difference between original and redux, and yes, just to get the word out, a difference. Like, yeah, with the original and stuff, it can be like good and all that stuff, but when it comes to hauling the grades, it depends on like how much I do. Like, I just don't want to be like lazy about it. The reason why I just fixed them is to just get all the laziness out and just present it newer and better than ever. But I don't need to do it like every single time. But in some cases, when I do it like a third time, that's when I have to put true redux. That tells you that this is the real deal, and I'm sick of just going back and fixing it.
I mean, yeah. And what about your just Stephen Horace one? Like it is, of course it said Redux, but what else did it say next to it?
I mean, wait, what else did it say? What do you mean?
Okay, so yeah, if you go to your second show, because I remember you posted there, and let me just find it. It's no, it's up here somewhere. I remember it was next to almost. Wait a minute, was it? Yeah. Yeah. It says Richard Stephen Horvath TTC. What does that mean?
Wait. I think it. Okay, okay. I think that was supposed to stand for. I made it stand for something. I think it's like. Um. Okay. Wait. It stood for. For those of you know, TTs. I forgot what it meant. I forgot what it meant. I think it's like. I think it's something like. I think it's supposed to represent that this is supposed to be the real deal, the actual final thing that will post.
Yeah, because I remember like when you posted the original one, like you told me that like some of the audio was like overflowing with the other audio.
Yes, it was Alpha Five's audio overlapping with Chaos's.
Yeah, and then you fixed it and then you reposted it on your main channel.
Oh yes, on my main one and the second one, and yes, the final one that I did on my second one is the real deal that has like everything for now, because well, somebody said like you forgot to add Moxie or something like that.
I mean, I want to blame them. Like, I know you don't have to add everybody, but apparently, like, yes, Moxie's becoming like one of Richard's like popular characters because people are like, "Oh my God, Richard curses finally."
I know, cause and I'm glad Blitz showed me that clip, cause it's funny, cause the actors or voice actors I never heard curse. I just think it's funny, especially when Richard said Horvath said the F word, and ever since I saw the pilot and the episodes, I start getting into it, and it's a pretty good show and good casting.
Yes, and and, and Richard was like lucky enough to be the casting director. Like, I'm proud of him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the first voice actors to become a voice teacher.
No, there's a difference between voice teaching and voice directing. There's a difference.
Yeah.
And cat. Oh no, wait. Or voice cat. Oh wait. Yeah, voice director is casting, and yeah, Andrea Romano was one of the greats, and yes, we still honor her.
She is a great but one of my personal favorites is Charlie Adler. He's one of the best.
He's a voice teacher too?
No,
Jesus
voice-
Christ.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
dude.
voice director. Like, yes, one of my favorites that he's ever like voice directed was the Harley Quinn show. Like, he does the best.
And I heard there's supposed to be a season 3 coming out of Harley Quinn.
There is. I've seen like the promos and everything, and it's gonna be a fantastic.
And someone said that one comment of that one video that Joker killed Scarecrow with that acid. I said, "Oh dang! I can't believe he got murdered." And someone said, "Don't worry, he probably might get resurrected by Ra's al Ghul." And I said, "Ra's al Ghul is gonna be season 3? Wow!"
Yeah, like with Alan Tudyk's Joker, he's just so like random and stuff. Like one minute you see like Joker like killing a good person, and then another you see him like kill like one of his own kind, like villains. But like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And, and when I heard like JB Smoove was in the Harley Quinn show, I was like, oh, this must be interesting. And when I heard him curse, I was like, oh, this is hilarious.
Isn't his birthday gonna come up next month or this month? I don't. Oh, when's his birthday? I forgot.
Wow, and I thought you were calendar man.
Let's see here. JB Smoove. His birthday, yeah, December 16th.
That's what I thought. Cause the other day was like looking through November and November birthdays. Put in my memos. I also put December and January.
Hmm.
Well, geez, why not all? Since you gotta appreciate every single body because you become a total fanboy at this point.
Yes. And if I do believe, oh my goodness, today is a legend's birthday. That sadly passed away.
Oh yeah, and Asner, cause a YouTuber I follow, his name is Look him as Prime. He does voice comparisons. He posted that that today would have been his birthday, and I said rest in peace to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And yes, and thank God that I did get his episode out, that I fixed it when it wasn't part of Hall of the Greats yet.
Yeah, and I'm glad that we before we knew he died later on, that we did his movie Up before he died as basically like an honor to him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and the thing about that, like his last like voice role was Carl Fredrickson, and I was like, that was pretty clever what they just did there, and like he sadly passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how I got introduced to Ed, like in animation.
Well, actually, I think technically, I got introduced, but I think the actual time I got introduced him in live action was the animal where he played the chief.
And what about you, Fresh?
Oh yes, animation was Carl Fredrickson, and in the live action it was Elf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like,
Wait. Actually, I was kind of a little bit wrong. I remember now. I remember way back in kinder freaking No, wait, it was first grade, right? First or second grade. I remember like we were gathered around watching Christmas movies one time. We watched Polar Express and all of the other reindeer. It was freaking awesome as fudge. But I remember now. How I got introduced to Ed Asner was actually all of the other reindeer.
Wait a minute, he was in all of the other reindeer? Who did he play in it?
Santa Claus, hello?
Yeah.
It's been years since I've seen that movie, and I know which one you're talking about. It's about this dog becomes a reindeer. I haven't seen that movie in a long, long time. But I do have a VHS of it.
And like, yeah, another thing about Ed, like he played the best Santas in animation and live action.
I agree.
Yeah.
But which do you think is like the best to you? The best version of Santa?
I mean,
ooh, that's a good question. Because of course, Hanks is going because he does that voice low really good, and also of course.
I didn't mean by that. I mean who's the best played by Ed Asner.
Oh, my bad. I would say Elf because he nailed it pretty well.
Agreed.
Well, with me, it's the version from regular show. Like it was pretty kick-arse.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised they brought Ed Asner to regular show. I'm just can't stop laughing what Muscleman said to Santa Claus.
But Santa's a six-pack.
What?
You watching something there, buddy? I'm
Hello?
talking. I'm talking to you first. I was like, "Are you watching something right now?"
Oh no, my parents are playing pool.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I mean, but yes, I am technically watching Fairly Odd Parents at the moment, and I'm just waiting to see like what other movie I should watch for this month that has been turned better for me.
what episode are
Which
you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I got finished done watching Chip Off the Old. Uh, oh wait, Chip Off the Old Block and Snowbound. Up next is Crocker Shocker and Super Zero, and yeah, let's get into that. Let's get into why we miss Fairly Odd Parents so badly.
hmm I mean, with the old version of like the Fair Odd Parents, like I miss that and then when the animation like started getting to Ren and Stimpy levels, it was like nah.
Uh, no way. I think it got that perplexingly reversed. Yeah, it's one of the many shows to go into like animation evolution where it just evolves over time to become much more like cleaner and prettier and all that stuff. But I mean, Ren and Stimpy animation, no, it just switched to Flash animation. Like that's what happened with season 10, and yeah, I hated it.
Yeah, it was mostly because of the new animation and like the character they brought along, like Chloe Carmichael. Like everybody hated her.
Even though she was hated, I mean, like, I just honestly thought like she was like a little bit decent. She is kind of adorable.
I knew you
I
were
mean,
gonna say something like that, but I do
Yeah,
agree with.
something that you would always say, like, "Oh, pretty this, pretty that." The old McDonald had up on me, and us for me had
Whoa,
it.
I
wait.
Me.
You think Old McDonald's hot?
No, I did
That's
not say that.
no.
Okay. I was trying to sing this parody song that I made up way long ago and stuff. Oh no, wait, I got that wrong. It's not. I didn't mean to say Old McDonald. I meant Old McRedneck. Right.
oh,
Oh, right.
okay.
I messed that up.
Um, but yeah, I like Chloe a little bit, like as a character. But like, I mean, with Carrie Walken like voicing her and all, like, yeah, I did appreciate it. And of course, yes, of course, she worked on one of Butch Harmon's other shows, Button as a Beast, where she played Amanda Killman.
Which is one ugly mofo.
I mean, I watched like some episodes. I thought it was pretty decent. I give it like a 3 out of 10. But I was surprised about the actors they brought in, like bringing like Luber from iCarly voicing Bunsen and the toddler from Henry Danger to voice Mikey Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
And with me, like I just only stick with Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, and Tough Puppy. But yes, with me with Fairly Odd Parents, I do miss it the classic days before. Um, let's see. I would say when they introduced before they introduced Sparky, it was a little bit decent. But well, what I really do miss is just you don't really see anybody around anymore. And yes, there was brilliant writing here and there, quotable lines that just inspired me. And of course I do love the pop culture references.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hmm And what was I about to say? Yeah, the characters like with Sparky, I liked him. He was a pretty cool dog, but like killing him off like just like one season after, I was shocked about it. But I understand what happened, and like yeah, with the characters like we don't see that much. With AJ, Chester, Trixie.
Mm-hmm.
I just freaking nuts. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
And like the celebrities they brought into into the show, like I really like that too.
Yeah, like the late Adam West to play Catman.
Meow.
And the late Norm Macdonald as Norm.
No,
Yes. It's sad, tragic that he died. I'm still shocked about it too. Like, in case you don't remember, like one time, it was like a couple months ago. Me and my mom were shopping Piggly Wiggly. I always mess with my phone to check out messages, see what time it is. I scrolled through YouTube. Mojo posted a photo of Norma Joe and it said that he passed away. Like, what? What? I had to look it up and found out he died by cancer. Like, whoa! I didn't even know he had cancer.
That's because he did say that he didn't tell anybody, which is
Yeah,
a little
it
bit.
was like it was a secret, like he was trying to keep from like others. And yes, that's how I first got introduced to Norm. Like he really played like Norm the Gene like really good. I liked it.
For me, it's kind of. I think it was Dr. Doolittle where he voiced that dog. That's all I can remember how I got introduced to him. But
Lucky.
yeah, I thank you.
And then for live action, it was Billy Madison.
Yeah, I think that's how I got introduced to him too.
And what about you, Fresh?
Okay, yes. Animation, Fairly Odd Parents, and live action. Still voiceover, but voiceover in live action. It was Doctor Dolittle.
Mm-hmm. And yes, and he got to play himself in Family Guy. Along with that, he was one of the voices of Death.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause I saw a video few days ago. You know that we're now returning to thing. That he was one of them. Like he was reading some script thing, and like what? I'm fired.
He was reading "Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's like twas. What's that? Some kind of old thing or something. But yeah,
It's just. Oh wow! I can't even explain it now. Just killed me.
And I remember Estelle Harris voiced Death's mom, which was hilarious.
yeah. I can't wait to do a thing for it too. Yeah. And speaking of oh shoot, I just now lost my train of thought. Dang it.
Well, yes, the other celebrities that appeared on Fairy Odd Parents, of course, Ben Stein.
Yes. That's one of the things how I got introduced to him because of that voice, and I found out who was the voice behind. Like I think I first saw him in Seinfeld, if I'm not mistaken, where he played that guy that was he was in season it's season wait I forget what season was in Seinfeld, but it had something to do with Kramer. Or like it's about like the coma thing.
Yeah, and like how like yeah, that's how I first got introduced to Ben Stein. And like the other time was like where he made a guest appearance in Jimmy Neutron where he played this clown.
Interesting. Oh yeah, wait, now I remember. Speaking of twas, it reminds me of that joke from Jeff Dunham where Peanut's like, oh wait, twas? Who the heck says twas? And Jeff is like,
yeah, exactly. I was just agreeing with you. I'm sorry because I like that too.
You're fine. And Jeff's like, it's tradition. And Peanut's like, it's all stupid. Twas it? And tis it? Oh man, I love Peanut. He was my favorite as a kid. He was my only favorite before Walter and Ahmed became my favorites.
Peanut's my number one favorite, hands down.
Same.
Hey, I thought you said Walter and Ahmed are your new favorites.
No, I mean Peanut was my favorite as a kid before Ahmed and Walter became my favorites later on once I got older. Because Peanut always made me laugh.
Like when I said like my top favorite, you said Peanut as a kid. Like, nah, I'm not even gonna like test.
And yes, Jeff Denham, like, yes, I don't watch him that much, but like, I know he has his own series on Netflix, and like, I want to check it out like someday.
Dunham.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, you said denim, like denim jeans. It's Dunham.
Oh, you know what I meant. And like, okay, going back to like Ben Stein, like, yes, I remember he played this one character in Animaniacs.
Oh
And
yeah, the guy that Yako kept shaking his hand for a long time. Then he had to switch with John, and she said, "I'm gonna kill my brother."
What?
yep, Animaniacs was crazy back then, and it's still crazy now.
Hmm. And they just released a new season. I saw some new clips, like that one where like this director or producer or whatever, I don't know who the heck she is, but she's like talking to her daughter, and the animators were about to waltz in, and they saw the whole thing, and Yako's like, "What was she meant for? Was she find out she's related to you?"
Yeah, and of course, yeah, live action was fierce. Or
Bueller.
yeah, I haven't seen like the full movie, but I saw like the one clip with only him in it, and it was really hilarious.
Well, I suggest you watch the full movie. It's pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's really good. It's one of the best '80s movies I've ever seen.
I could
Yeah, I'm
tell.
glad I finally saw it because I saw on YouTube like fourth wall breaks, and that was one of them. And especially the parody that Deadpool did, where I found out how he got that. It was the ending scene of the movie where he said, "Hey, the movie's over. Why are you still here? Go home. Shoot."
And like yeah, getting to know like Matthew Broderick, like he's a very cool actor, and it was so cool to find out like he voices Simba. And like what I like the fun fact about him, like he was originally supposed to play Prince Eric in the first Little Mermaid movie, but like he was busy with other projects.
Really? I
Oh,
wonder how that would turn out if he voiced Prince Eric in the first movie.
I mean,
obviously he'd be
yeah,
cool.
yeah, it'd be cool, but like. Yes, I still think Christopher Daniel Barnes, the voice of Spider-Man from like the 1994 show, like he did awesome too.
Hmm. And
Of
speaking
course.
of Little Mermaid, Saturday, I downloaded a new app called Disney Emoji Blitz. It's a pretty fun game.
It is. I play it too.
Oh, you have it? Awesome.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like Candy Crush a little bit, but like Candy Crush is like fucking boring and it's only for like, older people of like their generation. But like with
Oh, whoa, okay.
no, 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 you know what I meant. But like, have you ever heard of Candy Crush?
Well,
Of course
duh,
I
my
am.
mom has it. She's been playing it for a long time. She's on 1000 something.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there were times where like when she was like, giving me her phone to play when I was a kid, you know, I checked out like Candy Crush as a kid. It was pretty decent, but like growing up now, it's like one of those apps like only adults play. And now with the like, Disney Emoji Blitz game, like it's totally different.
Well, I heard about Disney Emoji Blitz because of Brian Hall, because sometimes he promotes it on his videos, so he can do like a giveaway thing. And I finally gave it a try, and I think it's fun. It's
What
pretty
a
satisfying.
what a coincidence! That's how I got introduced to the game because of him.
Huh. How
Yeah,
about that?
yeah, because how he was reviewing it though, like it looks fun.
Yeah, it is fun, especially the power ups too. And I think it's satisfying.
Yeah. Uh, hmm. What else? Hmm. Oh yes. Now I can bring this up. Jimmy Neutron. Like yes, one of the best Nickelodeon shows I ever watched as a kid. Like it was so amazing. 100 out of like 10 for me.
Yes.
Like I'm so glad that I saw all the episodes. It was just amazing. Like I also like the characters too and the villains. It was just oh my god, I can't even explain it because it was just that good.
Of course, and that's why, and that's kind of like one of the many reasons why I wanted to create an animated series alongside voice acting and screenwriting, because yes, it had like everything you did that you did say is true, 100% true for anybody else who wants to experience the definition of awesomeness.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. I like the episodes, like for example, Men at Work. That one was like really cool.
For me, I don't know if I ever watched Jimmy Neutron on cable when I was really little, but on VHS, the first episode I saw was, I believe, was Pants Attack, where Jimmy Neutron created pants so he don't have to clean up his pants, but it took over, and yeah.
That's the first episode I saw too. Like, yeah, that was the first episode of Jim Neutron. Like, yeah, like I just remember, like, Mrs. Neutron saying, "Pants don't pick them up themselves," like over and over.
Yeah.
Goddamn. And Fresh, what was like your first episode to watch?
Yes, just the same as y'all.
Huh. Because yes, I first got into this like Jimmy Neutron. Like my grandma bought me a DVD, and she put the DVD in there like her stereo, and like yeah, it became one of my favorite shows ever since. And like there were a lot of good episodes, except that one episode.
Which is what?
I don't even have to like say. I bet you Fresh already knows what it is.
Carl Weezer Boy Genius.
Yes, that one.
And what's that about?
Do you want to explain, or should I?
I'll do it. Yeah. Okay, so this episode is all about Carl's pen pal like coming over for a visit, and well, it turns out that Carl actually lied to her about his accomplishments, since well, she is actually very accomplished herself, so to speak, and he did that by. Oh no! Wait! What am I doing? Okay. Well, long story short, it's kind of like the episode from SpongeBob called "I'm with Stupid." It's basically that in Jimmy Neutron version. So yes, Carl tells his pen pal that he's actually the genius, while Jimmy is the dim-witted assistant and all that stuff. And every time he tries, and every time that he tries to impress his pen pal, he messes it up and blames Jimmy after he saves all their lives and all that stuff. That continues.
Oh my good lord!
That continues all throughout the episode until his pen pal says that she didn't accomplish really anything. It's just a simple farm girl. And Carl admits that he was lying too, and they just walk off happily ever after, just like that. And he never apologizes to Jimmy.
Dang.
But the llamas were really good too. And fun fact, the pen pal was voiced by Guy Delisle.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and yes, and as a bonus, yes, she was from Sweden. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, Grey Donald does do that kind of accent.
Accents.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Honestly, no, if they're not clear enough.
Of course, yes, the crossovers with Jimmy Neutron. That was the best.
Wait, what'd you say?
No, I was like the crossover too with Jimmy Neutron and the Fair Parents.
Oh yes, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah. Like out of all of them, I like the third one.
Me too. What about you, Kristen?
Well, the first one I saw when I was a kid, like that Nicktoons DVD thing. That's basically my favorite. But I think I kind of like the second one too, and maybe the third one. So yeah, basically I like all of them.
I just love how they made Jeff Garland like to voice the villain. He did like fantastic.
Yes, it's still. I just can't think of. No, wait. Of course I can think, but one of the funniest moments I just remember that is the dumbest name ever. What? You give me the dumbest name ever? You tricked me.
I remember that scene where the pizza store was just on the shit. That's hilarious too. Good times. I saw like the Charmant's channel, and they made a power for it that was possible back in the day. Like they would do other costumes, other shows like Avatar, SpongeBob, Stuff Puppy. That would be amazing if they ever did that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean,
But sadly, around the Jimmy Jimmy Power Hour 3, that was around the time where Jimmy Neutron was like ending.
Wow.
But at least it kind of like went on a high note because yes, it did cross over with the second most popular. Second most popular series at the time.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's like besides Fairly Odd Parents, what if Jimmy Neutron crossover with SpongeBob? He has had to wear a diver suit. Like, what if like he created a portal where like go dimension with water life, or want to say water life? That's where you want to go there. Do you, think about it?
I mean, in Retirement video, it explained like how like Jimmy and Timmy turned to like sea creatures, just like SpongeBob and his friends. Yeah,
In
and like
fact, what?
no, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Like I was just gonna like say, like in fact, Christian, that might have been a good crossover because in the one episode, raised the Uzi Scab, or no, wait, Uzi Scab, or that one where, or the one episode where they encounter Doctor Moist, you could see a pineapple.
Oh yeah, I saw that on YouTube.
All the references to SpongeBob. I saw that years ago. Have you seen the fan reference like what they did with SpongeBob?
Yeah, I think it was Somewhere Belongs to You, or was that the song that was called? I can't remember, but yeah, I know which one you're talking about. They're stuck on the island, and Christopher was having trouble figuring out what to do, and he found a starfish in his sponge, and he's like, "Oh no, wait, they can't go together."
In fact, oh wait, no, you go, Blitz. Like you had something to say, like you were explaining something.
And I like in Butcher was like every time like it was only with Jimmy and Timmy, so like every dimension they would go, like they would bring a companion with them. So like Jimmy and Timmy would bring SpongeBob into like the Avatar universe, and like they would be all like like really badasses.
I would love to see that. Like, and maybe they would get powers on their own. Maybe one of them could become a bender. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That would be doubtful because, of course, with SpongeBob, they all be freaking waterbenders because it's that obvious.
Yeah.
Duh. Yeah, of course. I mean, well, as for Jimmy Neutron, that would be undecided because, like, he's just like a genius. He'll just create inventions to somehow stop the Fire Nation or whatever. So, but if you have a suggestion, what kind of bender would you be? Who would it be?
I mean, it would have to be one that makes sense or something like that.
True. Yeah.
I mean, with Timmy, it could go either way.
Yeah,
but hey, Sokka doesn't have any powers, so I mean, like, just rely on his gadgets. He'd be like the Batman of Team Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, yeah, these certain creators of shows, voice actors having their own YouTube channels. It's really cool to find out.
Yes, it's a great way to explain how they're still doing awesome to this day and just getting the word out, for God's sakes. And and of course, okay, that one, if anybody has seen that one video with Tom Kenny and Bill Biggerbucky like answering like wired questions and all that stuff, who got all freaked out when Tom Kenny said that he was like retiring?
Okay, I saw that video. I saw it, and I was kind of like, "What? No, Tom can't retire. He's best at SpongeBob, though. Nobody can take the mantle."
Exactly.
Oh, look. Oh, wait. What'd you just say?
No, like nobody can ever replace Tom Kenny as SpongeBob. That's what I'm just saying.
Okay, yes, I know you said that, and I know you did like an Only the Mantle episode of.
Okay, just forget what I just said, but like, yeah, like the mantle thing. Yeah, I mean, if like Tom Kenny ever retired or like something happened, like good choices. Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, about that. Yes, even though he was joking about the retirement thing, he did specifically said that he's never going to retire from like what he loves to do because he said that he just really loves what he does.
Yeah.
Of course. Like, I hope he actually does retire because he's a childhood classic and he's one of the legendary voice actors ever lived.
Well, that's what I kind of like basically said. But go Blitz.
Um, what was I about to say? But yeah, with the in the mental, like if something ever happened, just imagine, like, yeah, I would imagine, like, if somebody had to take like Tom Kenny's place, I would imagine either like Eric Bowser or like Brock Baker, for that matter.
Hmm. Well, it is a possibility, or either like they could find someone that could fit the voice of SpongeBob's unique child voice, like Jack McBrayer or Jess Hornell.
I mean, Jess Harnell did audition for SpongeBob years ago, but he failed that audition.
Oh, he failed it. Oh, I didn't realize he failed it.
Like, either way, Tom Kenny just around SpongeBob. Like, of course, yes, Tom does agree. As SpongeBob, but like, if like Jess took the mantle, like, doing SpongeBob, it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah. Or like if Bill Fackerbucky retired from doing Patrick, I don't know who would take that mantle.
Wow, have you not seen his episode or my Homer Simpson episode? It's easy for somebody to do a dumb guy voice.
Yeah, like, if I had to choose, it would definitely be Brian Hull. Like, he does really good with Patrick.
Yeah.
hmm Like, yeah, if like Bill ever retires, like, yeah, it's easy to do that. Like, Patrick's always like, oh, later, there's mayonnaise and extra bits. Like that.
Yeah, since you mentioned the mayonnaise instrument thing, next time we do SpongeBob, we should do Band Geeks.
I want to play Patrick in that one because that's a classic.
In fact, when exactly will we do that?
Let's see here. Yes. So yes, Saturday we're doing Shrek, and then what happened?
What?
Hey, I heard something in your background first. That's it.
Dude, it's just my parents playing pool, listening to music. It's kind of like it's that loud, but it's not as loud as you hear somebody like bumping music in the car, like, oh yeah, look at that, boom, 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 boom. Listen to the whole neighborhood hear that, boom, 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 boom. Pump the jam, pump it up. Wait, I'll be on something.
Okay, so I'm just checking the calendar here. Yes, the 20th was where we do Shrek, and then the week after that, yes, the 27th where we do Over the Hedge, and yes, we call it. Next week I'm off at Thursday and Friday because of Thanksgiving.
Cool.
Mm. Mhm. And then let's see here. Of course, yeah, next week, yeah, December 4th. Yes. Are you good with December 4th for SpongeBob?
Hey, of course, I'm up for that because when Christmas time comes around, you already know it's gonna go down. Like, yes,
Yeah.
like, yeah, the week after that, yeah, it's gonna be my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that. Like, yeah. And yeah, since we're doing SpongeBob in December, it makes sense to do the first SpongeBob Christmas special.
You read my mind. I was literally about to say that, dude.
I mean,
Hey,
that's
yeah.
I was about to. It's a classic childhood memory. Like, I had, like, I would always watch it. But go on first.
Oh no. I mean, like, I was just saying, like, yes. I mean, like either first one or it's a SpongeBob Christmas, the stop motion one, whichever one is best. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I mean, there's no harm of doing both of them because, yeah, the stop motion one where like John Goodman plays Santa Claus, I really like that one too.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should do both.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
potatoes. And what else can we talk about? Like, yes, other shows that we liked as a kid. Oh, of course, Chowder.
Ah, yes. Once again, year was 2007, and I thought I found my favorite animated series from Cartoon Network, which it was at the time. That was until like regular show came around in 2010, and yes, I really did like Chowder for like the characters. It was really creative that each character is named after a food. I really did like the voice acting and the writing and the fourth wall breaks and yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the first episode I ever saw, like how funny it was the last episode of Chowder.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, how funny was that? Like, yeah, I believe that was the one because then again, at my grandma's house, I watched a few episodes because I kind of remember at the time because with Cartoon Network, it was just like going blasted because I remember this special they had it was like 1 hour of like old Cartoon Network shows. Basically, showed like Chowder, Camp Lilo, Frost Song for Imaginary Friends,
Hmm.
and it would show those two characters, the cricket and the tiger guy.
Brack and Zorak or however their names are pronounced. Yeah.
Yeah, I like those guys. They're awesome.
Good to know.
And the fact that Zorak the cricket was originally voiced by Don Messick. Mm.
Oh yeah, I kind of like forgot about him in that one requested non Hall of the Greats one.
Yeah. Uh, s- um, I'm gonna go topic for this one. Yes. After I do Mabel and Dipper, you know who you're doing fresh, right? After that.
Yes, I do.
Okay, just making sure because I saw the description of your Johnny Bravo ornamento. I was kind of concerned.
Oh wait, and could you tell me like why again?
Okay, so yes, I'm going to that video right now because I was watching it earlier because it was awesome.
Oh no,
Okay,
wait. Yeah, I'm at there right now. It said that I lost the suggestions that we had, but I'm fine. I'm good now.
okay, I got you. And then yes, after Wolverine, I'm doing April O'Neil, and you know who you're doing next fresh?
Okay, with that, I was trying to go back and said, um, even though I said I lost the suggestions, I still have them in Instagram, but I just need a reminder.
Okay, so you know what? I do this right now. I'm literally on Instagram because yes, we talked about the schedules. I'm just going back to the messages, because we talked about it before.
Oh, or
Okay.
yeah, maybe
What?
I should have just. No. Like, no, it's not personal. It's just like maybe I should have just kept track of them, like I just did again.
Okay. So okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going back to the messages. Okay, I'm right to Bane, Mickey Mouse. That one birthday video you sent to me when I first did Old in the Mantle. Let's see here. Where else did I go? Okay, yes. I'm literally on the message. It says, yes, next I'm doing Lightning McQueen and Mater. Then it says Johnny Bravo, Mabel and Dipper, and then Wolverine, and then it says April O'Neil. And then,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's nobody.
Huh?
Yeah, there's nobody after her.
Okay, so yes, we talked about this in a private stream one time. Yes, you said you wanted to surprise us.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, and after that, yes, then I'm doing Danny Phantom.
Mm.
Yeah, and then after that,
Yeah.
yeah, we're trying to figure out who's gonna do Optimus Prime. So Fresh, you want to do it?
Okay. I'll give it all I got.
And don't worry, I already had the suggestions on because me and Chris were talking about it and that one stream here where your internet unfortunately shut down.
Yes.
So like I got you.
Thank you. Thank you both. Yeah.
Welcome.
No problem. And then Optimus Prime. Okay, who should we do next after Optimus Prime?
I was thinking earlier was playing Emoji Blitz. I was thinking we should do Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, huh? I mean, it's not a bad
Well, we need
idea.
more
But...
females. I mean, like, yeah, that's not bad.
And yeah. And my favorite Tinkerbell is, voiced by Mae Whitman. Like, I like her version.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite version, Fresh?
Same as you.
Nice.
Didn't Julia Roberts play her in Hook?
I think so. Let me check. See, Tinkerbell.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I didn't have to do that.
Yes.
Okay. We could either do Tinkerbell, or I was thinking of something because I was watching only the mental first did for Michelangelo. I was like, should we do another turtle?
Yeah, that depends on like who. Like, yeah. Okay, so we did like I did Michelangelo, so that means we need to choose like the other turtle.
So for me, I wanted to do like either Raphael or Leonardo. For me, personally, I just want to do Raphael. Do we all agree?
Yeah. Raphael sounds like. Well, Raphael sounds like an easy choice. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have one
All right,
suggestion for Raphael if you want to hear it.
Who?
T.J. Miller.
Perfect. That's actually perfect.
You sure about that? Even though he would fit great as Michelangelo. Let's see here. I'm trying to hear. Let's see. Okay, I get yeah, that's pretty passable. Yeah.
I mean, he did voice Robbie from Gravity Falls.
Well, yes, that does make sense. I was just saying.
Yeah. And then, like when I first saw him live, I did him cursing a lot. It was just hilarious. And all right, other good choices for Raphael: John DiMaggio.
Of course. I knew you were gonna say that. And he's one of the best characters that can use a yelling voice.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Who else would be good? Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, how about Jerry Trainer?
Jerry? Wait. Huh. Now, if I think about this real hard, I mean, if you put it like that, I mean, I could kind of see it.
But then again, we don't have to use every suggestion.
Yeah. Like this, like earlier, like I was looking at Mabel and like Dippers and the suggestions we made. Like I took some out to just try to limit it out. But what do you think, Fresh?
Think about what? Like either another choice or Jerry Trainer.
Like Jerry Train as Raphael.
I mean, not necessarily. Like you got it all confused. It's not all about yelling. It's about like the anger. Like the character is like supposed to be like aggressive and vicious and sadistic and all that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, what about Troy Baker?
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's see here. Darren Norris.
That's also a good one. And how about Brandon Rogers?
Yeah, I like that.
Brock Baker?
Brock Baker as. I mean, yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Let's see. Dana Snyder?
Dana Snyder as Raph, though, huh? I don't picture him as Raph. I kind of see him as like Donatello a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I think it should be Donnie instead.
Oh wait, and it's good that we're doing this, but we gotta keep track of who's gonna do the episode. So yes, after Optimus Prime, which it's your turn to do Tinkerbell, and it's my turn to do Raphael. Okay.
Wait, no, I said either Raphael or Tinkerbell, and I'm doing Raphael. If you want, you could do
Oh,
Tinkerbell.
wait, I got it all mixed up because I didn't know who's gonna take who. But yeah,
No,
I'll
it's
take
okay.
care of it, bro. No.
Okay,
I just got all flip flopped and all that stuff. I'm good.
it's okay.
You can do Raph.
Yes, I'm doing Raph. Let's see here. And remember, when you suggest somebody, make sure you look before like for example, somebody says Carlos Ruggie, but he already voiced Raphael already.
Exactly. Like uh, if you don't look up the voices behind Raphael, you have to be careful because that person may have voiced him already. Like if someone just Rob Paulson, he already voiced him. Like the first TNT cartoon and later on 2012.
I mean, my favorite Raphaels, of course, yes, Sean Astin, Rob Paulson, and Noah North.
Mm-hmm. And what about Eric Bauza?
Eric Bauza as okay. Now I have to check on this because yes, I remember when Timothy I remember in 2017 they did this whole contest about like which animation is gonna be like the new show like, and then of course they chose Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and like of course he voiced a few tours like he voiced Donnie, Leo, but I gotta check on it right now. Let's see here, Mr. Eric Bauza. Got it here. Raphael. Hmm. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Whoa! No way.
What?
Okay, that's actually cool. Yeah. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles contest I was talking about. I just found out like one of the voices was like Adam Devine, the voice of Pete Steve.
Right.
Oh,
I do
really?
remember seeing.
Let's see here. Of course, we got Mick Wingert, who voiced him in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Manhattan 2016 video game. And let's see here. Bada Bing, Carlos Alzarki, Sean Astin, Rob Paulson, Noah North, Matt Hill. Of course, Seth Green voiced him in Robot Chicken. Let's see here. And Saturday Night Live, Beck Bennett voice. Okay,
No,
so yeah,
nobody has played him. I mean, he hasn't played him.
yeah.
Yes,
So
Eric Bauza has not been Raphael yet.
yeah, so he would be a good choice, though. Yeah, why not? Because it's so funny because he could be just like your little and Rob Paulson, like playing multiple turtles.
And speaking of Uriel, do you think he should be a fit too?
I mean, not really.
Oh.
Because see, the thing with Yuri, like they made good choices with him. Him being Leonardo and Donatello, like those were good choices for him.
Mm-hmm. A Cray Pin?
I mean, that's an interesting choice. Yeah, I kind of see it. What about you, Fresh?
Yeah, it is really interesting. Besides, Raphael, he was voiced by an African American, Omar Benson Miller, in Rise of the TMNT.
That's right.
I got one. That's kind of obvious. Steve Bloom.
Actually, that is an excellent choice.
That's nice. Yes.
Let's see. Where is he? Not that cast. I try to find out that one actor that plays Anger inside.
Yeah, Roger Black.
Yeah, Roger Black.
No, Lewis Black.
Oh, Lewis. Wait, Roger, right from Paradise PD, right?
Yeah, okay, Lewis Black. But yeah, it's kind of funny you said that because yes, he's been in TMNT before.
Wait, he has?
Yeah, Spider Bites.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh, I forgot about that. But yeah, I think he should play Raph because he played that character Anger, and they're both red, so it actually fits.
I mean, okay, yes, Lewis does put like a lot of anger on his voice. Like, yeah, I kind of see it. What about you, Fresh?
I half and half, but again, with the suggestions, like it's all on you.
Okay, I'm trying to see who else. Oh, Kevin Michael Richardson.
That's plausible. What about you, Fresh?
And I mean, yeah, he is versatile. Just like you don't want to go like too deep.
All right.
Hmm. That'll be a maybe. What about Bill Hader?
Huh.
Bill Hader would fit better as a more of a comedic.
Like, yeah,
All right.
Michelangelo for that matter.
All right.
Or maybe Donatello. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that would work better.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh my God. Okay, I have an idea, but I don't know if you're gonna take this serious. But what about Patrick Warburton?
Wow.
um, okay. Fresh technically said, "Don't go too deep," and
No, no, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know
no,
how
no, no. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Like I know what I said, and I know what I said, but actually, that's kind of it's not really a bad suggestion.
Yeah,
Hmm.
bring
All
it
right.
on.
How about Corey Payne? Not Corey. Corey Burton.
Hmm. I mean, I think it would be better like if we set him up with like Master Splinter.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's see here. Who else could be a good fit?
Let's see. Uh. David Kay.
I mean, yeah, he is versatile. Like, yeah, all the characters he played Ben 10, and of course Transformers animated. And then there are times where yeah, he would be a good fit.
Yeah. This I don't know if you guys would agree, but I'm just thinking out of the box. Frank Welker.
Why not?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
He would be good as Raph in Master Splinter for that matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Like the guy. Yes, the guy who played Flash in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Hefty Smurf from Smurfs: The Lost Village. Joe Megalino or however his name is pronounced.
Oh,
You know,
Interesting. I think we could get a role.
yeah.
Let's see what else.
Hank Azaria.
Yeah, I think so. What do you think, Fresh?
wait, you were breaking up a bit.
Oh, we said Hank Azaria.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Excuse me. Jeff Bennett.
Jeff Benez, Raphael. I mean, he is versatile, and yes, the gruffness in the voice. Yeah, I believe Jeff could do it.
Yes.
Yes. And how about D. Bradley Baker?
D. Bradley Baker. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because I love hearing his yelling.
Oh, okay. I know. We said no, don't go that deep. But I was thinking Brad Garrett a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
too much. What?
well, I mean that's not a bad idea. That'll be fun to see, but yeah, it is a bit too deep. And speaking of Brad Garrett, I told Blitz about this because Saturday is usually new episodes of Amphibia. Brad Garrett actually has a new character in Amphibia.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's actually using Robert's name from Everybody Loves Raymond, which is actually awesome.
Yeah. And like, I was watching an episode this morning before I went to school. Like, yeah, I remember the episode of A Vote for Deborah, Kirsten.
Yeah, I saw that the other night. Was it? Yeah, it was like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it's the one where like Raymond votes for like Parker because he wanted Deborah home the whole time.
Yeah, and I remember that scene where it showed Deborah saying that she didn't win, and she tried to put on a coat, make it fall off, and she took all the coat, and then she started
Yeah, I
stuffing
remember.
on the ground.
It was
and
hilarious.
Rob was like, my phone was in that pocket, and I kept saying, "Why did you have it in your pants pocket, man? Like, what if they lost it, man?"
I mean, back then, like, yes, flip phones and all that, it's replaceable.
Yeah, true, but still, he should have it in his pants pocket.
What about J.K. Simmons?
Oh, um, maybe. But what do you think, Fresh?
Let's see. If he was able to play, yes, even though he is known for playing Fort Pines and he was able to voice him as a teen, it's yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But just like y'all, just keep this up. I'm just gonna go like get some dinner, but I will be back. And oh my god, that one Fairly Odd episode where they parodied Scooby Doo. Oh my god.
Are you talking
Hmm.
about Channel Chasers?
No, not that one. It's this one episode called what was it called? The one that got away.
Oh, yeah. And it's kind of funny because at the time, yeah, Sparky was in the show, and yeah, it made sense.
Yeah, he was
Hmm.
just he keeps on quoting like Scooby Doo catchphrases and stuff.
Mhm.
And what was that catchphrase exactly?
I mean, like, dude, you don't you know Scooby Doo? Like, oh, gee, Scoob, I don't know. Kinky.
Oh, all right. I was just making sure which one you're talking about because there are a lot of Scooby Doo catchphrases.
What was that?
All of them.
Damn.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go out.
All
Okay.
right. Jason Momoa, perhaps.
Jason Momoa is like, I mean, yeah. I mean, why not? Like, oh, like he was one of the few choices for Knuckles in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. Like, I mean, why not?
Yeah. Let's see here. Uh, oh boy, this is rough because there are
I got another choice. I mean,
what?
Phil and Mark could do that kind of voice.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's see.
Roger Craig Smith, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, he could do that type of voice.
I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, he has voices Sonic, Batman, and then, of course, Diamond Head, Hawkedial. Yeah, it would be a good choice.
And I would, yeah, if Jim Ward was better enough, he would have done Raph.
I mean, trying to make him like, yeah, of course, yeah, Jim's like versatile because with no, not Sonic, Accelerate and Diamond and Wildline, it's possible, but like, I kind of imagine him like, with Master Splinter, because yeah, just using like Diamond Head's voice, like that would be perfect.
Yeah, and let's see. Fred Trestor.
Fred Trestor is why not? Like, I mean, it makes sense because of Hulk.
Yeah, and well, I know he would have a gravelly voice, but Clancy Brown.
I mean, there are times like, yeah, Clancy could go like real soft, like, and then like his hard voice, and like, why not?
Yeah. Doug Lawrence.
I was thinking of Doug Lawrence. Yeah, he could do that voice.
That we and well, you know how I do that? I went to college joke thing. Then there went to a school because Matt Splinter raised them and basically homeschooled them. So yeah, I don't think they'll be going to college anytime soon.
Especially not Raph. Like Raph is too too angered to like go to like college.
I know. But yeah, I think Doug Lawrence I should be and shoot. But Squidward's bump Watch your bumpers. That's right, not bumper. Watch your bumpers. Yeah,
But
because Squidward.
I mean, yeah, and then of course there's Doctor Light from Teen Titans. Yeah, I think it would be a good choice.
Bumper Robinson.
I mean, yes, because Blitzwing's like anger mode.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. I don't think Kevin Conroy would fit, would he?
I mean, deep. Like, yeah, Kevin's known for doing deep.
Yeah. So he could be like Master Splinter.
Exactly. See, like, with these kind of like old wise, like, persons like that taught you stories, like how fresh, did like Papa Smurf, like all the people that, could do like wise voices. And I kind of took like the inspiration like to, get some of the choice for Optimus Prime. And then, later if we ever do Master Splinter, we get to take, suggestions from like Optimus Prime and Papa Smurf for that matter.
Jim Cummings?
Jim Cummings. That's a maybe because I mean, yeah, there are times like he could do like that kind of like anger in his voice, but why not?
Yeah. Let's see. Charlie Adler.
Charlie Adler. I mean, yeah, of course he voices Starscream from the Michael Bay movies, and like he has voiced like evil characters time to time, so why not?
Yeah.
And like of course John Cassier, the original voice of Zombozo, like he could do that kind of voice.
Yeah, I think that would work too. Excuse me. Let's see. I would say Scarman Vale, but no, he'll be more Donatello, and he has voiced Donatello before. Like one would be on Teen Titans Go.
Yes, and yes, if you saw like Francis Hall of Grades for Michelangelo, he would also be a good choice for Michelangelo as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny, yeah, of course, yeah, why not?
Yeah. Let's see.
Sam Marin, the voice of Vincent from Regular Show, who also voices Muscle Man.
And Pops.
Yeah, and Pops. Oh, since you're here, you want to hear some of the choices we went over?
Well, you want to hear a little song quick?
Sure.
What?
Don't you know a meal should always make you feel good? Come on, down the dusty chicken truck.
That chicken looks good.
This chicken will really cluck you up. All right, and now tell me the suggestions.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
No, I was checking on something, but yes. Yes, we said Jason Momoa. What do you think?
All right, that's it. I mean,
one of them is just Jason Momoa.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were gonna explain. I thought you were gonna give me a lightning round, but okay. Yes, he's good.
Next is Philomar.
Okay, both to that, and yes, Phil is great, and oh my god, Ever Catastrophe.
Let's see here. Yes, next is Roger Craig Smith.
Oh my god, I was just thinking about him downstairs. I was like, yes, Roger would be great. In fact, I was thinking like, what if he was able to like play? What if he was given the honors to like play like each incarnation of like the Turtles? Like I did suggest it for Michelangelo, but I was like, he'd be perfect as Donnie. He'd be perfect as Leo too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm looking at cast Teen Titans 2003, and once it's popped up, James Arnold Taylor.
Yes, but there's also there's also Scott Minville too.
Well, we just talked about Scum and Ville earlier before you came in. Like, Scum and Ville, well, I thought about, but he would be better for Donatello because he has voiced him before, like, for example, in Teen Titans Go.
Wait a second. Voice him before. I mean, like, even though it's in Teen Titans Even though it's in Teen Titans Go. Oh wait. Oh, geez, I don't even know how to respond to that.
Anyway, another thing is Jim Cummings. We mentioned Jim Cummings.
Let me think for a minute. Good choice, but not really.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back. I just had to get something, but yes, I heard you mention. So wait, is that a yes for Scott Menville or for like Raphael or no?
Oh wait, who are you talking to?
You fresh.
Yeah, you.
Oh, for well, it's your decision, it's your choice. You're doing the episode, aren't you?
Oh yes. So yeah, I'll put him as a maybe. And yes, I did hear you say Jim Cummings. And what do you think of that idea?
Yeah, just a good suggestion, but not really.
Mhm.
Okay. And then yes,
Um,
we also
Jas-
put down. Huh? We said
Jason Marsden.
Jason Marsden. I mean, other than Max Goof, yes, of course he is voicing like those main type of like guys.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Fresh?
Now that you mention it, yeah, yeah, it could be passable. But what about Will Friedle? Like he did play Terry McGinnis, Batman.
Yes,
I
I
don't think
like
why
it.
not.
And okay, so yes, other choices we had. What about Fred Tershaw as Raphael?
Okay.
And yes, we have Clancy Brown. What do you think of that idea?
All right. Yes, he has good range. It's a little bit. Let me see. Um, wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Well, geez, like he's so awesome. I just can't I can't decide.
So that's a yes because yes, he is that awesome.
And speaking of Clancy Brown, how about Brian Checkart? From Detroit Become Human, where he played in that game.
Wait. Okay. Like, wait. What are you trying to make a comparison with?
Because Clancy Brown was the game with Brian Checkart called Detroit Become Human, where he used his model, and I was thinking Brian Checkart because he played a character named Connor.
I mean, if you got a reason why for it, if you have a reason, but I mean, like, what do you think, Bliss?
I mean, I gotta hear the voice because it's been a while. Because really,
Uh,
I just looked into the game just for Clancy because yes, I heard like his character courses a lot and it was hilarious.
Hang on, let me find the video for you. Let's see.
While he's doing that, what about Doug Lawrence? Fresh.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Roger Bumpus.
Let me see. Okay.
And Bumper Robinson.
Yeah.
Charlie Adler.
Yes.
John Cassier.
No.
Really? I mean, I thought John could be a good, like, because of the, character's voice.
Okay. Like a maybe. Like yes. Okay.
Tom Kenny.
Yeah.
And yeah,
All right. I just do this. Here, okay. Let me put, that's him right there.
You could have been killed. And I don't like filling out paperwork.
I can't hear stick.
Well,
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, a little.
think you're right.
All I could just hear is like, yeah, Clancy's character. But okay, yes, the other choice. Yeah, when you got here, yes, we also said Sam Marin. What do you think?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, and what about Chris Hardwick? Because yes, he could technically use that tough guy voice, 'cause when he played Green Arrow from the Batman.
All right.
I agree.
Let's see here. Y'all have any other choices?
Not that I can
Not
think
right
of.
this moment.
Okay, I'm just good. Oh, duh. What about? Yeah, he's a classic. What about Maurice LaMarche?
Oh, what did I think of that? Of course.
Hmm.
Okay, got it.
John Cena.
John Cena. John Cena as Raphael. I mean, that would be fun to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
And maybe Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. I mean, I feel like he would, be too deep with Raphael.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to think here. Who's gonna be a good choice? Oh, Thomas F. Wilson.
Yes.
Yeah. What did I think of that? Of course.
Yes, he's an actual choice.
Will Ferrell.
I mean, with him, I kind of think him as like Donatello a little bit.
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe for Donatello.
Oh yeah, I got a simple one for your Blitz. Yeah, Trey Parker.
Oh my god, that would totally work. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah. And I was looking at my movies. How about Just Dummel?
You gotta speak up for him.
Just Jamel.
Who's that?
I did a community post about that yesterday. He's from Transformers Michael Bay series.
Oh, no, I know. And speaking, oh my god, it's the 25th anniversary of the OG Space Jam movie today.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that on Instagram. I forgot about that.
Man, 25 years. That's something.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yes. Now I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he could play Raph.
How about shoot. What's that guy? Let me check that out my quickie. Incredibles.
What about Dante Bosco, the voice of Zuko?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Craig T. Nelson, the voice of Mr. Incredible.
Don't you think he'll sound older as Raph?
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah. See, you keep seeing these suggestions, and I'm just thinking, yes, it would go to this character, yeah. So, really, just in case, we just keep this stream on, for possible, suggestions in the future.
Yeah. John Ratzenberger?
Now with him, yeah, I kind of see it. What about you, Chris?
Half and half for me. But you do what you do. I don't know how much clearer I can make this out. But I got a more obvious one for you.
All right.
What
was it?
Jess Harnell.
Yes.
I just had that in my mind, and I've got to tell about it. Yes, that is perfect.
All right. Who was first?
Oh wait, that was the one that I was telling you about. But I guess Seth MacFarlane.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, giggity.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Who? Roger L. Jackson, maybe.
I don't see why not.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, he's very versatile. Like, yes, of course, he's known for doing Mojo Jojo and Ghostface, but like, yeah, he could do that kind of voice, especially with Butch from like the Powerpuff Girls.
And what about Greg Baldwin?
Greg Baldwin. Oh yes, of course, yes. He played Master Splinter before, but like, yes, he did play Aku. So like, I'm saying a maybe. What about you, Fresh?
He would also be good as Shredder.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That
I
would
probably would. Excuse me.
Wait. So yes, Greg Baldwin, and who was the other choice?
Oh wait. What did we say? Like, yeah, great. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, I already put him down, but like we mentioned somebody else before, like Greg Baldwin.
No, that was it.
Hold on, I couldn't. Hold on, I'm coming back.
Maybe Ryan Reynolds.
Well, he
Oh.
shocked me. What?
Oh no. Now I know who we said. Roger L. Jackson. So I'm just gonna put that down. And yes, I heard you say Ryan Reynolds. He would be like an interesting choice.
Jeff
Like-
Dunham.
I mean, like you guys' experience. Like, what do you guys think?
Let's see here. Not necessarily. Yes, he's a good comedian and all, but not necessarily.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And oh, sorry. And Fresh. What were you
Gabriel
guys saying before
Iglesias?
I can't focus.
Oh, sorry. And Christian, who you said?
Gabriel Iglesias.
I mean, yes, of course, yes. He's a funny comedian. He got the honor of playing Speedy Gonzalez. From your personal experience, like, has he ever done like a gruff voice before?
Well, he has done certain impressions, like angry voice, a woman voice, even specifically black woman voice. So it's a possibility that he could do Raph.
Oh, okay. And yes, I did mention this. Yes, Fresh. What did he said before I rudely interrupted you? Before?
No, I didn't say anybody, but like you were trying to like ask me a question, and Christian said Gabriel Iglesias, and like I just I can't really focus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was asking you about Ryan Reynolds. What did you think?
Oh, all right. I said, I was getting ready to say, well, he did surprise me when he played Juggernaut, so well, why not?
Yeah.
Speaking
of Juggernaut, ooh, Andrew Kashuni, the voice of Shredder from Batman vs. Demon T. He would be a good choice.
I mean, maybe.
What about you, Fresh?
Maybe.
All right.
Steve Carell.
Now, when you said, okay, yes, he is a very interesting choice when you said that, because yes, of course, yes, Michael from The Office. I see it.
Well, yeah, like that's all the suggestions that I got.
What about you, Christian?
Yeah, that's all I can think of for right now.
Okay, so let me just count here. Uno, dos, tres, I don't know what the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Holy fucking shit.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're done with Raf. And yes, if you want, now we'll discuss it later. Yeah, okay. So going back to childhood stuff, like what Christian mentioned earlier about like the trips and like friends. Like there are times where like yes, I moved a lot and like I had to leave my old friends behind. It's like a hard feeling on me.
Yeah.
Because you're finally settled in, you finally know all of, your classmates and stuff like that. But like as soon as like you're moving, you're like, "Aw, I'm gonna miss all of you."
Oh, painfully so.
Yeah, but I know they still remember me if that's possible. Like, but I still remember them.
Hmm. Yeah.
And like, yeah, the special events they would have in school, like Christmas parties, Halloween parties, that was the best as well.
Yeah, especially the Christmas parties, because you can like dress up really nicely. Sometimes you don't have to do schoolwork. You can watch Christmas movies, and you bring presents to exchange them, and you get whoever brought that present, and it's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like when like everybody like, you know, where you have to sit at a table and you usually have people around you at that table, and like the teacher assign you like what's next to get for like each person for that table. I like that, and like we get to share the snacks with each other.
Yeah, and when I was younger, we used to do like uh, form chairs in a circle and do a special thing where you like pass them around like left to right, and wherever it stops, you get that present.
hmm And then, but when it came to the Halloween parties, like they were actually careful because like yes, usually like yeah in the mornings like just like a few weeks ago like when it was Halloween day like they had to literally check everybody's book bag to see like if they have any like weapons or something like why would I bring weapons though?
Well,
Because it's only due to somebody who's that freaked up.
Yeah,
yeah, because it's usually on the news a lot.
yeah. Uh, but still, like going to the Halloween party, like costume or not, like you're still having a fun time with your friends. And I remember at sixth grade, like me and my friends, like I remember one of my friends backed off. He was like, "Nah, I don't want to go." Like I went in, and it was kind of cool. What kind of shocked me, it was like Pennywise like popping out of nowhere. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Hmm.
And like, yeah, it was fun. Like, and then I remember in third grade, like we had to go all the way upstairs, and they would like have like a lot of like prizes for everybody for like every game you win.
Hmm. Have you ever done bobbing for apples?
No, I never experienced that ever. I've seen like the classic scenario in like animation and live action.
Well,
Yeah,
I never done that either, but I don't want to do it.
I mean, it might be fun, but then you have to remember that one scene with Mr. Krabs choking on one,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and then pros like overreacting, saying, "Why do you always have to embarrass me?"
Because she's that type of teenager, like, oh my god, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
I
Stop
know,
it.
but still, you see your dad choking, like seriously, help him out. Oh, okay, I guess he's not gonna be like
and besides, he didn't even like do anything. All it was is just a little bit of an accident. This is why Pearl just like she went through a bad change. Of course, she was kind of like quote unquote well decent in earlier seasons, but in later seasons, of course, she got really obnoxious.
Yeah, like, I'm better than you. I'm the best. Boy's better than you.
"Oh, girl, remember that one episode when it was Pearl's birthday?"
Yeah, like, where Mr. Krabs tagged SpongeBob to get her as much kids as possible, and like Squidward tried to be boys who cry, but he took it too literally and saying about people who cry and stuff.
And then
And
remember when Squitter came out?
Yeah, like doing that stupid dance.
Yeah, I know, right?
Foreplay, foreplay, foreplay.
Oh man, they just be hating on Squidward.
What you expect? What you expect when you're the butt monkey of the series?
I know, but
Exactly. And Krabs is so cheap. Like disguising cardboard as cake, putting ice on it, disguising it as cake, and use dishwater as regular water.
he's the cheapest. But when he got that bill for like the hobby present sponsored by, he was shocked like a motherfucker.
Well, he did give him his credit card, so that's on him actually.
And then he did say get whatever she likes, and she liked everything.
Exactly. Like SpongeBob couldn't decide. Like, wait, she likes that gift? Wait, no, wait, she likes that gift. Like, oh man, make up your mind. So he just buys whatever.
He even bought a person.
I know. And speaking of parties, today I watched. Do you remember this one where Pearl has a slumber party and Mr. Krabs had SpongeBob try to get in there to see what's happening, and then he absorbed all the root beer and destroyed the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember that one girl that liked SpongeBob? It was actually a girl, but not SpongeBob. I was like,
I
oh my god,
know.
that was a plot twist.
I know. Like
Not exactly a plot. Not exactly. If it was a plot twist, it had to relate to the plot. It's just a twist.
yeah, like kids would think like, hey, it's SpongeBob trying to get in. Then SpongeBob actually comes out like, wait, what?
It kind of reminds me of this one SML video where, like, Junior got in trouble, but like, there was this guy that looked like Junior that had like glasses on, and then Junior actually came, and I was like, oh my god, they did this bullshit too.
No. That's from that prank. That's from that stupid. That was one that stupid video where they blast an air horn in Chef BB's ear, and of course, like it ticked me the freak off.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yes, and about what you saying with the Halloween parties and the Christmas parties and all that stuff. Yeah, with me, Christmas in school, it dates back way long ago. Yes, when I was in Rudy Elementary, like we went to the gymnasium, everybody was there, and we just like we just sing karaoke Christmas songs.
I bet that was fun.
Oh, when we got to like the Chipmunks, when we got to the like Chipmunks Christmas time song, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this. And of course, like things got better when I was like in middle school, and it was middle school Christmas that we did like all sorts of things. I remember doing crosswords and all that stuff.
Yeah. Also, I just know something because I was looking at something on YouTube. Apparently, you have one dislike already in this StreamYard.
Who cares? That's the haters' fault. I don't give a crap about none of that. Like that's on them. Go ahead. I don't. You think that's gonna bring me down? No, I'm a man.
Yeah. It's funny because there's like 3 likes. So like I don't know like what he's trying to prove here.
There's a dink. All right. Like the world is effed up. What you expect?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else to like one something up with our stories or something like that?
No, not really. But Halloween related, of course, watching specials on TV, like of course Charlie Brown, A Great Pumpkin.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, and with me, around the time when I was like back in like elementary school, and I went to this club called the Adventure Club from Wednesdays to Fridays and all that stuff. I No wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I did one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I gotta say like this one crazy horror movie. Yeah, even though it's called like the Haunting Hour. Don't even think about it. That's like one of the most craziest movies I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Mm. Uh, I guess something else like okay, a show that I really grew up with. Yeah, of course, it was Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is like one of those shows like everybody like fucking loves. Like, because there's no way you could hate Pokemon.
Exactly. Unless you're that type of person that either played the game first or watched the anime first and don't like how it goes, like the game sucks or the anime sucks, they're haters.
I
And
mean,
it's funny that you said that, Blitz. Like when you first said Pokemon, I mean, like, yeah, that one series where everybody loves and all this stuff, but you forgot about the many controversies, though.
yeah, like of course, like the banned episodes of like Pokemon. I remember that, like the first one, like yes, the Porygon like episode,
Like it shows with Porygon.
yeah,
Yes, that one.
yeah, like where it gave like a lot of people, like children in like Japan and China, like a lot of seizures. Like I was like,
700 kids.
yeah,
And besides that, there's also a band episode in Japan where they used guns in that one episode.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
with the Toros.
And let's not forget James and his
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, that Beauty
Mhm.
and the Beach.
Yeah, I remember that. I was questioning myself. I was like, wait, how did he get the mangoes on?
I don't
Wait,
know, but I mean, come on, man. I'm glad they didn't show that in America. And what if kids ask their parents about that? It's like, "Mommy, why does that man right there have those? What are they called?"
They're called hoo-hoos, darling.
they're called hoo-hoos, but if you're like badass like me, we call them boobies.
Or breasts.
Or chi-chis in Japan. Yeah, yeah. In Japan, chi-chi chi-chi is Japan for milk.
Oh, really? How about that? So they use the term "chichis" for boobies, which also translates to milk.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 not for boobies. No, for like it actually does mean it does. I mean, I said that wrong. Chi-chi is Japanese for milk, not the milk sacks.
All right. Okay.
They actually used that word chi-chis in one episode of George Lopez.
Oh,
Well, of
really?
course, yes. That's Goku's wife.
I said George Lopez, not Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z.
oh, right. Oh, my bad.
But like yeah, what Christian said, like getting introduced like to the games or like the anime series. Like I first got introduced to like the anime first. Like I watched like yeah, I watched like every animes like from like the regions. Like yeah, of course there's Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Battle Frontier, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and then of course that series I haven't watched now because I have standards about the new Pokemon series.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I got to introduce Pokemon was the anime, and I think I don't know. I never saw it on cable, but I had it on VHS. That's how I got introduced to Pokemon. Was that? And I don't remember what was the first episode I saw, but if my memory is correct, it's the one where Ash has to battle Serena to get a ghost Pokemon, something like that, and he gets killed and becomes a spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Like yes, of course I watched Pokemon like as a kid, like when I was like 5 or 6, like here and there, but like I fully got to watch it when I was like I think I want to say 11. Yeah. The first series I ever watched was like Sinnoh, and that changed me. Like seriously, like all the unique Pokemons.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than Sinnoh, like I also like Unova, Hoenn, Kalos. I also like Alola, but like with Johto, I give it like a 7 out of 10. But with the original, yeah, I can't like question it because that's like the origins of like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh, And of course, yes, I have played some of the video games, and I've seen like gameplays of it with YouTubers, and of course um, here and there I would when they used to have book fairs at school. I got this one Pokemon book, and it was so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember book fairs, everything was so cool. You could buy books, comics, like pens,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. Thank you, thank God you brought that up.
pencils, erasers, pens, everything. It was so customized. And I remember when I was in fourth grade, I bought two Diary Whoopee Kid books, and it was really awesome.
Hmm.
I
Interesting.
remember like I remember when I like entertained a few people at like a book fair. I was at like yes, yeah, I was in like middle school, and I saw this one poster of regular show. Yeah, the one poster where they're all wearing suits and they were together and stuff. And I just did the voices from that one promo where they're standing together.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh yes, and also yes, one book fair from a long time ago is where I did bought what I thought was the coolest thing out of Spider-Man. This book called Worst Enemies, and it was awesome.
Oh.
Hmm. Another thing with book fairs, of course, yeah, was they sometimes they have books for gameplays for games. I like that. It teach me a lot, and some codes of it. It really helped me out.
Yeah, I have some of those magazines too, because as the games that you're familiar with or you're not familiar with, but still they are cool books.
Oh, he got silent. What was it?
All right.
Oh yeah, but also yeah, what I kind of did like about the book fairs, of course, is the Guinness Book of World Records. I kind of did like them, but felt kind of stupid not to like get any because maybe in life something could like help me out. I guess.
I mean, yeah, with that, I know plenty of people that achieved that goal and has been in that book. Even C Bloom, that was so awesome to find out.
Wait, oh yes, and like in my recent Jennifer Hale episode, it did said that she's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most popular video game voice actress.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because both have work on anime, and sometimes I remember this one clip I saw it just came out of my recommendations. It showed Jennifer Hale in live action. I was kind of I was shocked about it.
I like, and how so?
Because with these voice actors particularly, you don't normally see them in live action, unless if they take the mantle of doing acting and voicing, like Mark Hamill, for example.
Yes, and that thing about you said like it is very rare to see them in live action. Of course, like with Hinton Walsh, yes, like you don't really see like she doesn't really like to have her picture taken because she's camera shy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's funny how you mentioned that because I watched this one clip where she actually showed up in live action, and I was kind of shocked.
I didn't know she was camera shy.
Yes, because that's a reference in that one Teen Titans Go episode where they actually meet their voice actors, and yes, Starfire was confronting Hinden, and like she said, "Don't take my picture."
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah. For example, Tom Kenny and Darren Norris, they've been in a lot of live actions, and I was so glad to see it.
And in fact, like which live and which versions? Yeah, let's do that. Like voice actors in live action. Let's go with that. Yeah, the first time that was
Hang on for a sec. I gotta do the TT.
The T.
what is this kindergarten?
Fucking
I mean, if
rude.
it was kindergarten, he would have said potty, but who calls
I
it
mean,
TT? I'm just questioning that. Who calls it TT?
Okay, okay. Well, look, it was from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It was that one episode, Hands on a Hamburger, where everybody put their hands on a giant hamburger and stuff. And Meatwad did said, "Well, I have been teething all over this bone."
And you know, I just have to go teaching. If I can't go, I'm just gonna pee on my shake. I mean, that would have been a smart idea, but for us at the same time, I mean,
Oh, oh, come on.
you know what I meant. Will I get gone?
No, 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 no. I do not know what you mean. You are sick in the head.
No, not like that. You know how Master gets the cup and all. You know, you just take out the top. You know.
Oh, okay. Now you're making me sick.
What do you
'Cause-
expect from like me, one, and Master Chick? You see, out of the three of them, like Master Chick is the most hooked up one in the group.
well, yeah. If it wasn't that obvious.
And like, if that ever happened, I bet you he would have like died.
Okay, I'm like it's sickened. No, forget it. He's back.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yes, Fresh, go on. What are you gonna say?
Oh wait, about the yeah live action. The first time we ever saw voice actors in live action stuff. And yes, technically with Tom Kenny, I did say that I first got introduced to him in a Nickelodeon bumper where we see him singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" in SpongeBob's voice. But in movies, well, yes, and obviously in live action, Patch the Pirate, duh. But what surprised me most in movies, yes, I think it was Sky High.
Yeah. With Tom Kenny, yeah. I was kind of surprised that he wasn't he made like one like a small cameo in that 70s show. Like I was kind of surprised by that.
Oh wait, could you say that again?
I said I was kind of surprised when he was in that show. That 70s show.
Oh, that's 70. Right. Wolfie the dog.
Yeah. And then it's funny how he curses in live action too.
Yeah, like the first time I heard him curse, yeah, it was Shix the Clown.
Yeah, because normally you would hear Tom Kenny like curse with his characters in like animation, but like hearing him like curse in like real life and stuff like that, it's just amazing. Oh yes, Butter is first.
Oh yeah. Well, you did say Darren Norris, but let's see. Darren. Yeah, obviously that would be Mr. Turner in the live action field appearance movies. But for me, the most shocking, yes. I did say this before. Comic book, the movie where he played Commander Courage or Carl or whatever the name is.
Yeah, like, of course, yes, with animation, of course, that's an obvious choice, with Fairy Odd Parents. But, like, when I first got introduced to him in live action, that was, like, yes, Big Time Rush, where, like, he was, like, one of the main characters, like, yeah, and, like, yeah, with Big Time Rush, it featured a lot of voice actors. That's what I liked.
It's kind of weird, but the way how like you sound right now, you almost sound like you're in a walkie-talkie.
I'm like, how?
I like from where you are and stuff. Like it kind of sounds like we're talking to you over a walkie-talkie. That's what it sounds like. One of those one of those. I'm just saying that because it's like cool and funny at the same time.
But yeah, what was so shocking with Darren, it was like, yeah, he appeared in one episode of the Thundermans, and one of the Disney shows I watched as a kid was A Dog with a Blog. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Really nice.
Of course. Who's another voice actor with live action?
Clancy Brown?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, the first time I seen him in live action is where I saw this clip of like a movie called Homefront. You ever heard of it?
No.
I think
Wait.
I might have caught it.
Yeah, he played the sheriff basically. He played a really good sheriff and like yeah, for the school and everything. Like he was trying to protect this guy and his daughter from this other guy because yes, the backstory of this like yes, there was this girl. She was like playing in the playground, at school, and then there was these three bullies and like one of the bullies like pushed her and took her hat and like the girl like karate chopped his ass and I like that and his nose started to bleed and like the dad and the mom got furious and like they were about to confront like the girl's dad, but thankfully the sheriff Clancy Brown played like saved the day.
Wow. And he also played in the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street, where he's like one of the parents that were taking revenge on Freddy for torturing those kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You sure he was a parent or a cop? Because I'm pretty sure that he was a. Hello.
Christian.
Oh, you're talking to me? I thought you were talking to Blitz.
Wow, was they talking to the freaking wall?
Because I did mention a cop before, but what?
Oh yes, Channel Frederator has finally done another 107 Facts video.
What is it now?
Cartoon Network.
Oh, now that one will be good now.
Might have to check out that later. But well, for what I saw the clip on YouTube, I don't know what he was. I think it might have been a parent because he's the one that wanted to set the building on fire and burn it out with gasoline and stuff. So he might have been a parent.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was a cop because I was like, yeah, it was like, you over there, Dog Kruger, like you over there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's kind of
what you just explained. That's kind of similar, like with Bill Furkavaki and Jennifer's Body, like avenging for like their his kid.
Yes.
And it was kind of how Bill was like cursing and this him yelling.
I mean, like he didn't actually curse. All he did was just call him like bastard and just saying like nutsack, balls. It's just mild.
Yo, and then when I saw the animation they did like for that audio, it was hilarious.
Of course it was.
And then who else is a good example? Try to think.
Tara Strong?
Of course. I mean, with Tara now. For live action, yeah, it was Big Time Rush. What about you guys?
Okay. Okay. Well, I honestly do not remember, but there was a little bit of a clip in her. There was a little bit of a clip of her on this one, on this list of top 10 best voiceover artists. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. And
wait.
what about you? Oh no, go ahead.
No, never mind.
But what about you, Christian? What was the first time you saw her?
Well, I saw a video on YouTube, like a person talking about Sean's best roles, and one of them, when she was really, really young, where she made appearance with Mr. T.
That's very nice. And yes.
Well, I'm glad to see that this is like going well so far.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I pressed a tab and it sent me away. But yeah, I was about to say another a child actor that became a voice actor, Scott Menville. Like I first got introduced to him in for live action Full House.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember he played one of Kimmy's boyfriends, and he just said was whatever, whatever.
But he actually made a reappearance in Fuller House, where he's older, where they did that prom thing for their kids, and Kimberly actually ran into him.
Yeah, and he actually spoke in full sentences this time.
Yeah, and he explained that he used his whatever for his I don't know what his job was, but every time he didn't said sentence, he ended with whatever, like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess, like, it's just to say, like, I'm sorry that I kind of they wasted my lines. They made me into a human Pokemon.
Yeah. And let's see here. Oh, of course. Like, yes, he technically counts. Josh Peck. Yes, of course. Everybody got introduced to him and Drake Josh.
Speaking of which, since you mentioned that, last night or this morning, I can't remember. I saw a video. Yeah, it was last night. I saw a video on YouTube. It's where Josh was overweight. He was dressed up as a woman for some reason, and Drake's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "I can't explain. He's dressed like a freak. I can't explain. Please let me explain." And Drake goes, "Why are you dressed up like Queen Latifah?"
That's something you don't hear every day. But it was so cool to find out that he played Casey Jones in Timothy 2012.
Yeah, and Ice Age as one of the Possum brothers.
I believe. What? Yeah, it was it was Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of surprising. He got to get started one episode of Kids Next Door.
And who did he play again?
He played number 3000 BC, 3 million BC, if I'm right.
Ah, all right.
But yeah, like I actually managed to see some what?
No, go on.
Hello?
Yeah, we're still here. Go on.
Yeah, I actually managed to see. Yeah, I actually did manage to see some of his movies and stuff, like other movies that he's been into. Like, yes, I did talk about. I missed seeing this one movie that he was in as a kid named. It was called Max Keeble's Big Move. Yeah, it was a.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that commercial as a kid.
It's just amazing and stuff. I was like, he was so young, and I remember sadly he was uncredited in Family Guy. He was in that one episode.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, he played as one bully kid that tried to take Stewie's cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Tricycle.
Yeah. But it was it was so shocking that he appeared in Family Guy.
Oh yeah, he was also in this one movie called what was it called? Yeah, it was called Mean Creek. Where
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, it was funny because he cursed a lot in that movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was crazy as fudge.
Yeah, it was.
Just his daddy splattered his brains all over the wall. His daddy splattered his brains all over the wall again and again, and then boosh, dead.
Yeah, when I saw that scene, I was like, "Oh shit, dang!" But then again, he kind of deserved it if you think about it.
Well, I mean, it was all part of a plan to bring him to the creek and just steal all his clothes to have him run back home naked or something.
Yeah, but goddamn, seriously. And of course, yes, he started out with the Madness show along with Drake Bell.
Yeah, freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, and also like he was also in Aliens in the Attic. Anybody else seen that movie?
I've heard of it. I've seen the trailers when I was a kid.
No dice.
I mean, like it's really good. You know, it's got like it's got Ashley Tisdale, the voices of, the voices of, J.K. Simmons, Thomas Hayden Church, Kerry Walgren.
Ooh.
Tim. There's also Tim Meadows, Andy Rich. No, the
Andy
voice of Mort.
Richner, the voice of Mort from Penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and there's also James from Zoe 101.
Nice. Uh. And then yes, Josh Peck also appeared in one episode of actually 2 episodes of Fuller House. You know, he befriended Jesse, aka John Stamos. It's kind of funny because there was this one show they were in together where they play father and son, but the show failed for one season. It was called Grandfathered.
Oh,
I never heard of that.
I have heard of that.
Yeah. So basically, the character Josh played he was trying to find his father for years, and he finally found him, and he surprised him with a new granddaughter.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But live action animation, we just still think the actors that tribute to that, because yes, they all made our childhood happen.
Of course.
And I wish to be the same for generations to come if it ever happens.
I mean, you kind of are with us a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
No problem. But with me, I influence a lot of people. Every day, I get a compliment here and there saying, "Blitzy, you're really funny. I love you, man. You really changed me." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." When I first started on YouTube, I was just doing it for fun, just doing how what you guys were doing, and then eventually I just became this really independent guy everybody depended on.
And that's great because you do deserve it.
Yeah. And yes, I did explain before, if you have any troubles, call me up. Yes, because yes, you guys have my social medias. Yes. If anybody's watching right now, if you're having troubles personally, we'll talk it over. Yes, Instagram, Snapchat, not Twitter though. Yes. Discord, anything. Talk to me and we'll solve it. Because people should not suffer for whatever is happening to them. I just want people to be happy in life. Has there been a single day where I'm not happy? I'm always happy.
It's funny you said that because a long time ago when I was a kid and stuff, I was thinking would there ever be a day where nobody would have any problems? Every single day, there just has to be some problem occurring.
Mm-hmm. But and then when I was in the middle of last year of November and December, I was not feeling myself. I was kind of getting angry with some people in particular, but throughout the months, I realized you can't always keep the anger inside of you, because eventually it will kill you, because and then
because I told you that.
Yeah, you did tell me that. It was I thank you for telling me that, because now look at me now. You never see me angry, but except personal things, but still you see me as a happy person.
Of course.
And I mean, look at my channel now. I used to post every day, but ever since I started school in person, I haven't done that much, but still everybody loves my content.
Of course.
And yes, I am so thankful for all of you that was in the journey with me ever since then.
Vice versa.
Yeah. Because my first month of doing YouTube, I just, I was thinking to myself, I just wanted to like, quit at that moment, but I was like, then I realized like the sub count, like, and like more people coming in and then, supporting me all that way. I was like, I'm gonna continue doing this because why would you quit something that you love to do? Like everybody loves to do YouTube, but if you want to quit for like a personal reason, then that's fine. But like if you want to like quit for a stupid reason, you shouldn't do that. Just resolve your problems by like talking to somebody.
Exactly, because that's the problem these days. Just like I just miss certain YouTubers that used to do these kind of stuff. Like this guy whose channel was like this guy named the Infinite Source. He did like various rap battles with different fictional characters and stuff, and they're all deleted. All it is now just the soundtrack of it, and also like a Swag Foundation. Like I kind of liked his reactions of Death Battle and all that stuff, and he's gone. So.
Yeah. Like these certain YouTubers, of course, they have to like quit for a reason, or if they have like a really bad backstory. Because when I was little, I used to watch this guy that used to like do a lot of like Minecraft gameplays and like play other games too. But I found out like why he stopped, uploading on YouTube because he officially stopped uploading in 2016. But like some of his friends like took over for his channel, and years later, I just found out that he turned out to be a pedophile.
Oh,
Whoa, wow.
And one of the people that were helping out with his channel, like, yeah, she was underage, and he did some stuff that were like unmentionable.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
I mean, I used to like watch this guy every day, but like finding out like what he really is, I was like, damn, like just damn.
Exactly, dude.
And I remember he started posting back like 2018, failed, 2020, failed, and like 2021. And I actually comment, like he did a live stream. I actually comment asking him like what happened to like your old friends I used to associate with you. He was like, listen here, and this is when I was used to call bullshit. He was like, bullshit, if you keep asking these bullshit questions, I'm gonna do something. I was like, oh shit.
Well, like you didn't know.
I mean, yeah, like, but like when you know somebody, you think, oh, they're a good person, but if you haven't heard their story enough, you're like, oh man, I can't associate with you anymore.
Exactly, dude. Like,
it's
you
like
think? Oh, go ahead, Fresh.
No, you go. I
Oh
was just
crap! My mom's calling me. I gotta go, but yeah, I had fun. Bye, guys.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to leave too in a minute because yes, I have to still continue with only the mental for Mabel and Zipper, but like, explain what you guys say first.
No, I was just making a little joke, but yeah, I have to go too. I gotta like up the ante, up my game with watching the best of everything. That was important to me.
Whoop whoop, yeah, you gotta, yeah. Don't let anybody tell you what you could do in life. You do you, man.
That's right.
Yeah. And yes, this was a pretty good stream, Fresh. I agree.
Thanks. And this is exactly what I was willing to accomplish, and successfully I did it. Nothing bad went on in here. Just don't worry about a thing, cause everything out there is gonna be all right. And it did, and it turned out to be true. This is my message to you. Woo!
Yeah, boy. All right, everybody. Everybody has a good night, and yeah, I'll see you on Friday.
Later.